Hey, did you pack for the trip? Mom said to prepare it. She said don't forget anything. I'm so excited about the trip. I took a week off for this trip.
I'm sorry, I haven't been able to prepare.
You haven't done it yet? We're leaving tomorrow morning. You're home all day. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It seems like Megan's sick. I went to the hospital, so I didn't have time. It was just a cold.
A cold? For God's sake. What's gonna happen if I get a cold? I won't be able to go on the trip.
It can't be helped. Kids suddenly get sick. And the weather had been weird as well.
It's because you're not taking care of her properly. How can you let your child become sick? Especially before the family trip. You gotta be kidding me.
Don't say that.
Can you do something about it by tomorrow? I know we have medicine at home.
She's only 3 months old. I can't just give her medicine. The doctor said I just have to keep her calm.
What the fuck? What are we gonna do about tomorrow?
It would be great if you could postpone the trip.
What?
Because I can't take Megan with us. She's burning up. It's impossible.
Fuck you. We can't postpone the trip. Mom has been so excited about it as well. We can't cancel for such a stupid reason.
How can you say it's a stupid reason?
You know what? You don't have to come. You can stay home with Megan. I'll just go with my parents. That's all good.
What?
I'm just gonna go with my parents. You can just stay home and care for Megan while doing the housework. You complain about the trip I planned.
How can you say that? Is the trip more important than Megan, who is sick?
Nobody said that. You're so troublesome. I don't care. I'm gonna stay at my parents' house. I'll pack up my parents' house too. I'm not gonna go home until you can regret what you've done.
Hey, wait up. Ricky. Beth, I heard what you said to Ricky. You couldn't pack for the trip. And you used your daughter as an excuse. Do better. Mother-in-law, Megan suddenly started burning up. I wasn't used to taking her to the hospital. Stop making excuses. How can you trouble your husband just because your child is sick? You have to get over it as a mom. How shitty are you? You make your child sick and you also interrupt your husband. You are a horrible mother and wife. I'm sorry. I don't know why Ricky married you. You can't even give birth to a boy. How can you say that? I wanted to go on this trip just with my family anyway. So it worked out fine. You can regret what you've done while you stay home. Goodbye. Ricky, come back. Please come back. Please.
Stop annoying me with the notifications. Do you know I'm driving right now?
Megan's fever is really high. It's insane. And I think I also caught her cold, so I have a really high fever as well. My body is not functioning. What should I do? Please come back now.
You bitch. You're being so selfish.
What do you mean?
You didn't pack for the trip, and now you lie to me to make me come home? How much do you want to ruin our trip? Stop being a bitch. I stopped the car for nothing.
What are you talking about? It's not a lie. I do have a fever.
Either way, I'm not going back. It's your job to take care of Megan anyways. Just because you're sick, you still have to take care of your child. I'm busy taking care of Mom here.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. If you had just apologized, I would have let you join the trip. Because Dad is going to join us later on, so I would have asked him to pick you up. Stop interrupting our trip. I'm going to block you until you know what you've done.
Wait, Ricky. Wait a minute.
Have you thought about your actions? Because of your annoyingness, this trip was horrible in the beginning. Mom kept complaining about you. She got better though after enjoying the hot spring and sightseeing. If you're going to apologize, I will forgive you. Mom says she's going to forgive you this time as well. Just stop being so stubborn and call me or give me a text. If you do that, I'll take you on our next trip as well. Do you know about Dad? He's not here. Are you listening to me? You text now, and that's all you can say? How can you say that to your sick wife and her child? What do you mean you're going to forgive? You are such an embarrassing man. How dare you talk to me like that? You haven't regretted your actions. Stop acting like a bitch. You're the one acting big. Beth doesn't have to do anything. Beth? Wait a minute. Aren't you Beth? Who are you? I'm your father. What? Dad? Why? Where is Beth? I'm using her phone right now. She is not in a state where she can talk to you. She can't talk to me right now? What do you mean? You ask me why? Do you know what you've done? What do you mean? She is hospitalized right now, so is Megan. She's at the hospital? 3 days ago, I got a call from the hospital. They said they took Beth and Megan to the hospital. According to the paramedics, Beth had a very high fever and passed out. And Megan also looks very sick. Luckily, they aren't gonna die. But they are going to stay at the hospital for a few days. No way. Tell me where the hospital is. I'm on my way. You can't see your wife and kid anymore. Don't ever see them. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I read your text. She was asking you for help. But you prioritize a trip and were so mean to her. Well, it's normal for a mother to look after their kid even though they're sick. You're busy taking care of your mom? What do you mean? Holy shit. You are Beth's husband and Megan's father. How can you prioritize a trip with your own mother when your family is sick? You are not a man. Why can't you take care of someone else's daughter? And the woman who gave birth to your kid? Who the fuck do you think you are? Well, because I thought she was just being stubborn because we got into a fight. Even if she really had a fever, I don't know what to do even if I'm there. I thought she would be okay because she's strong. What the fuck are you saying? You can leave your family because you don't know what to do? You can't even take them to the hospital? What do you mean she's strong? She just gave birth 3 months ago. She's not used to raising the child yet and doesn't feel herself yet. And she can't go back to her parents' house, but she's trying her best. You are the one that's supposed to support her. But you use your own mother as an excuse to not take care of your family? How dare you? You are such a horrible person. How can you say that she is not fit to be a mother? I am embarrassed by the both of you. Dad, I have noticed you and Linda were mean to her. I thought you guys didn't value her. I should have warned you earlier. Wait, Dad. I'm going home now. Please tell me where the hospital is. I'm not gonna tell you where it is. You're going to stress her out. I asked her parents to come over. They're taking care of her. I'm gonna head over. Let's enjoy our last trip as a family. Hey, it's been a while. I heard you were out of the hospital. Are you free now? I want to talk. Isn't there something you have to tell me before? Well, I am so sorry. Dad came afterwards and was pissed at us. I'm so sorry I didn't value both of you. I'm sorry for leaving you even though you said you had a fever. I'm sorry to have you guys hospitalized. Okay, your dad was mad at you. Yes. He said that since I'm married, I should value you and Megan the most. He said it was unbelievable I said such mean things. I agree and I regret it. He was also mad at Mom for saying all those things to you. She was crying because Dad said that he wants a divorce. I see. And? Well, I regret my actions. So can you give me another chance? I will never devalue you guys ever again. I will prioritize both of you forever. So please. You're at your parents' home now, right? I'm gonna go pick you up.
Hey, Ricky, let's get a divorce.
What? Wait. What do you mean? Why would you say that? Why would you want a divorce? I said I would never do those things again. Please trust me.
Hey, Ricky, before any apology, I wanted you to ask how we were doing. If you have said any kind words to us, I thought I might give you a chance to reconcile.
What?
But you don't care about us. You just say that you regret your actions. You just want to feel good about getting my forgiveness. All you care about is yourself.
No, that's not it. I am worried about you. I was so worried.
But for the 3 days I was in the hospital, you didn't even come to visit. You didn't even text me.
I wanted to go to the hospital, but Dad didn't tell me. And I thought you wanted to rest while you were in the hospital, so I didn't text you.
If you really cared about us, you wouldn't have listened to your father. You would have begged him to tell you where we were. You were just waiting until we were out of the hospital. I wouldn't be able to do that if I were in your shoes. And you apologize over text. You don't even want to see me face to face. You don't even think it's better to call me. Stop making me feel like shit.
That's not true. I don't mean to do that. Stuff was going on with me as well. Let's talk about it.
Honestly, I don't think talking is going to do much good. I was trying to remember the past while I was in the hospital. You have been mean ever since we got married. You didn't care about me when I was pregnant or dealing with morning sickness. You were out drinking when my water broke. And you came to the hospital super drunk. You made me do all the housework and raising the kid. And you kept on bitching about me with your mom. This was just what made me want to divorce you. But I've been thinking that I can't stay married to you. Whatever you say, I'm not going to change my decision. It's useless.
Please don't say that. I'm sorry. I will apologize a million times. I will help with Megan in the house. I will change.
It's impossible for you. You can't change for us. You still say that you're going to help us.
Wait a minute. I don't mean it. I will change.
I don't care. If you have anything to say, contact my lawyer. I left the divorce papers at home. Please sign it. Goodbye. After that, I blocked all of Ricky's contact information, and I sent him the contact information of my lawyer. Ricky came over to my house, but my parents and lawyer kicked him out. Due to that, I was able to rest very safely. I was able to get a divorce from him without hardly seeing him. I made him promise to pay me good alimony and child support. He has been complaining until the end and crying, but it was just annoying to me because I didn't love him anymore. After that, my ex-father-in-law also asked my ex-mother-in-law to get a divorce. They were about to go to court, but I told him the lawyer I used and they were able to get divorced. After that, my ex-mother-in-law doesn't go out anymore, and she's starting to get dementia, so Ricky is having a hard time. Now I'm back at my parents' house and they help me raise Megan. Sometimes my ex-father-in-law also comes by to see Megan and help out. They're also going to help me when I start working again. I have to do so much stuff until my maternity leave is over, but I'm going to try my best for Megan.
Hey Mom, sorry to be so late. I wasn't able to find that organic beef you like. So I went to that expensive supermarket across town, figured they would have it. So I'm going to be a little bit late. Hope you don't mind waiting a little bit longer. Gotta ride my bike back.
Oh yeah, about that. I'm sorry, but I don't feel like having meat anymore.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Anna, I want you outside tonight. You got that?
Outside? You mean I have to sleep outside? Tonight? Again?
Yeah, I can't do anything about it. What can I say? Bill just called and he wants to meet tonight. I can't very well refuse, you know what I mean? I can't have you moping around, so as usual, sleep outside. You got that?
Yeah, right. Okay. What about dinner? What should I do for dinner?
What's one day without a meal? You can go without food for a day, right? Oh, and that beef you bought today, leave it in the fridge. I want to eat it tomorrow. Don't you dare touch it. Do that and the consequences will be severe. You do understand, right? That organic beef is way too good for you.
Yeah, okay. I got it.
All your stuff is in the closet, right?
Yeah, I put it all in there, but my homework might still be on the desk.
Huh? Are you serious? I told you to keep everything out of view so that when Phil comes over, there's no trace of you.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful. I'll clean it all up when I get home.
Boy, can you even remember the simplest things? You sure got a couple of screws loose in that little head of yours. If Phil wasn't around to help out, we wouldn't be here. We would never survive. You do understand that, right? And that's solely because I'm so pretty and cute. A woman that any guy would want to protect. It's because of me that you're able to live here. He gives me money every month. And if he finds out I have a lazy-ass daughter living here, he would drop me like yesterday's trash. That's why I keep telling you not to show yourself. Any trace of you and kaput, he's gone. Get that through your thick skull. What did I say about you? Say it. Repeat what I keep telling you.
I'm just there. Can't be seen. I will never come between my mother and her boyfriend. Ever. I'm not needed. I don't exist.
That's right. At least you remember that. So don't you dare come into the house after Phil arrives and leaves for work tomorrow morning. He'll be here by 6 p.m. tonight, so I want you gone before then. He sees you and it's all over. You got that?
Yes, Mother. Hey, Grandma. Can I go over to your place now?
Anna, is that you? It's been a while. What's the matter? It's late.
I know. I'm sorry. I just didn't know who to turn to anymore. I really should have contacted you. It's late. I'm sorry.
What's this about? You should be in bed by now. Is this about your mom again? Don't worry about it. I said you can contact me anytime. Where are you right now?
I'm sitting here in the parking lot next to the apartment since like 5 p.m.
The parking lot? Are you serious? This late at night? You must be freezing. Where's your mom? Is she busy? She not home yet?
She's in the apartment with her boyfriend, Phil.
Huh? In the apartment? And you're sitting out in the cold? All alone?
Grandma, could you please help me? I mean, just this once? Every time this guy comes to her place, I get kicked out. She doesn't want him to see me. If he finds out she has a daughter, well, I felt bad about it and wanted to help Mom out. But I just can't take it anymore. I'm at my wit's end. I don't know what to do. Every day is hell. Is God punishing me or something? Can't I even enjoy my life? Is it just me? Am I the only one in this world that's living this pathetic life, day in and day out? I'm sorry to be such a burden. Every day I'm just causing trouble for people. What good am I? Right, Grandma? I'm just a pathetic human being.
Anna, who do you think you're talking to? I'm your grandmother, for God's sake. We're family. You're my granddaughter. You're not a burden. As family, we have to help each other out.
But I just feel so bad about it. You know, that I'm just packaged for everyone.
You're not baggage. What are you saying? A family must help each other out. That's what I'm here for. Actually, I should be thanking you. I'm overjoyed that you would rely on little old me for help.
I'm so happy you feel that way, Grandma. I really appreciate it.
Yes, well, let's talk more later. First things first, I'll go and pick you up right now, so hang tight.
Huh? Pick me up? No, that's okay. I'll go there myself. I have my bicycle. I mean, I called you and all.
Actually, Grandpa and I are already on our way. So sit tight for a bit longer, Anna.
Huh? Already? You guys are ready on your way?
Don't wait out there in the cold. Get in the apartment building and keep warm.
You'll catch cold for God's sake.
Thanks so much, Grandma.
Forget it, and don't you worry about a thing. About your mom, you just leave it up to me. I'll take care of her.
What is it? Do you realize what time it is? It's way past midnight, for God's sake. I was sound asleep.
Wake your little butt up and answer the phone. And I mean right now.
I'm busy right now. So sorry.
Busy, huh? So you call leaving your daughter out in the cold parking lot all alone as you sit in that warm apartment with your boyfriend? You call that busy?
Huh? I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's about Anna. She just called me. She needed help.
Oh yeah? I kind of remember something about that. So very sorry to be such a bother to you. Just leave her be, she'll be fine. She's a big girl now.
Are you out of your mind? She's your daughter. What the hell is going through your head? Are you on drugs or something? She's still a child.
I said she'll be fine. She's done this plenty of times. No need for you to agonize over nothing. Besides, it's got nothing whatsoever to do with you, Mom.
Nothing to do with me?
Yeah, your son died years ago. We haven't talked to each other for ages. So why now? You got zero to do with me or my daughter.
The reason for that was because whenever you visited us, all you wanted from us was money. That's all you were interested in. Instead of working, you just tried to milk us dry. In the beginning, we had pity on you. Bringing up a young daughter yourself. No real job prospects. We truly wanted to help you out, so we provided for you financially, but when we later found out that you spent all the money on clothes, jewelry, going out drinking with the girls, so we decided to stop helping you. And as a result, you stopped answering the phone or returning our messages online. We even visited you on several occasions, and you wouldn't even show your face. That's why we haven't been in contact. It was not our doing.
You haven't changed one bit. Same old loudmouth old bag. Are you with Anna now?
Yes, she's with us right now. From this day forward, she'll be living with us.
Huh? Really? Man, that would be fantastic. Wow, if you could do that for me, I would be forever grateful. Thanks.
Don't you even have a modicum of decency? You're Anna's mother, for God's sake.
Nah, not really. As a matter of fact, I was getting sick and tired of her recently. Whining all the time and always in the way. I would really appreciate it if you would keep her. She means nothing to me. There's just no merit in having her around. What can I say? I pity you for taking her in. Are you sure you're gonna be okay?
Sick and tired of her, huh? You really don't know your daughter well.
Huh?
Do you even know why she was able to contact us? I never even told her what my line address was.
Yeah? So what?
It seems she just remembered all of it. She remembers everything. She remembers people's faces and names. People she's only met once. Can you believe that?
Huh? What the hell are you blabbering on about?
I heard this from her classmates at school. But it seems she's gotten all A's in her classes and aces every test her teachers give her. Well, you've probably never been to any of the PTA meetings or met with her teachers, so you probably have no idea how she's doing in high school. She's super smart, the top of her class. She's what you call a genius.
That's nothing. Do a little good in school and they always label you a genius or a prodigy or something or another. Then when they get older, they're just like everybody else. Nothing special. Anybody can memorize stuff if they try. You have to be creative, not just remember stuff for tests. Besides, I really don't care what she does. Live with you, go to school, drop out, whatever. All I want is to live with Phil. That's all I want. So bug off, you old witch.
Oh yeah, about this Phil guy you keep mentioning. Isn't this guy's full name Philip W. Warren?
Huh? Where the hell did you get that info? Who told you?
Well, it seems Anna got a glance at your smartphone one day and saw the name and phone number on the screen. Somebody is calling this guy right now, right?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, I'm in a different room right now.
Yep, he's on the phone right now. And he's talking to Anna right this very second.
Huh? What the hell are you saying? What's this all about?
At this time, you've been saying how you can't live without your guy Phil. You apparently bamboozled Anna into thinking that you guys couldn't live without Phil's financial support. She really believed you, the poor girl.
So what? What's this all got to do with you? Like I said, bug off, old lady.
So I decided to tell Anna. We told her she no longer had to hold back her anger or be scared of you. She'll be living with us from now on and that we would protect her. We told her she could do as she pleases. This really gave her a boost of confidence and she called Phil right away. She was very courteous and explained everything politely and to the point. To be honest, I was impressed with her poise and confidence.
Huh? What the hell is this? How could she call him?
She explained every last detail. How she remembers all that, I have no idea. Like I said, she's super smart.
Like I keep asking, what the hell is this? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, if you can't figure it out, I urge you to ask Phil directly. He's in the other room, right?
Anna, where the hell are you now? Get home right now.
Sorry, can't do that at the moment. I'm at the steakhouse having some of that Kobe beef with Grandpa and Grandma.
Don't give me that crap. Get home right now. You've done it this time, causing trouble again. Get over here, now.
Why would I do that?
Huh?
I have no reason to go back. I'm already Grandpa and Grandma's daughter. I don't have a mother anymore. So, my home is here. I never plan to go back to that dump again.
You have no right to say that. You're just a kid. Have you forgotten that I gave birth to you?
I never asked you to give birth to me. If I had a choice, I would have refused. I've thought of this over and over ever since I was a kid. I really wish I had that choice. But I'm here. I have this life. So I decided to live this life as I see fit. Not rely on the likes of you, even if you're my so-called mother.
How could you say that to your mother? Have a little respect.
Respect? Give me a break, Mom! You never loved me or cared about me ever since I was born. You didn't even want to have me. All you did was sponge off Dad and played around. The only person who took care of me and loved me when I was growing up was Dad. But Dad is no longer with us. I will never see him again. Not in this world, at least. Living with you was hell for me. No, worse than hell. I couldn't go on living like this. So I decided never to return. So, goodbye, Mother. Have a good life.
What the hell are you talking about? You can't just up and leave. All your stuff is here. What, are you just going to dump it all? If you don't come back and get it, I will burn it all in the dumpster out back. You have that precious little sweater that your dad gave you. You really want that to become a smoldering mess? I can do that for you, no problem.
No problem. Your guy, Phil, was it? He said he'll bring that all over to Grandma's place later on.
Huh? What the hell are you jabbering about?
He said that he didn't realize you had a daughter, and that he was real sorry. He couldn't stop apologizing. I told him he didn't need to apologize. It was you who kept it from him. He wasn't to blame. I asked him to bring all my stuff over to Grandma's place. I texted him the address already. He said he would be more than happy to oblige. I even told him in which closet all the stuff was in. Phil kicked you out of his home, right? You can return to the apartment. The coast is clear. I just got a text from him saying he's on his way over here with my stuff.
I can't believe this. This can't be happening. All your stuff and all the stuff he gave me, it's all gone. He took it all back. The bags, the jewelry he gave me. No, not my precious Rolex. I haven't even received the rent money for this month. What the hell are you going to do about it? How are you going to fix this, you little shit? We're not going to be able to live here anymore. How are we going to survive?
You keep saying we. I have nothing to do with you or how you plan to survive.
Huh?
You've always relied on others to survive. You leached off Dad and you relied on Grandma and Grandpa and now this guy, Phil. Well, not anymore. I always wondered why you didn't work yourself. But now, I'm really happy for you, Mom. Now you get to support yourself and live how you please.
Listen, Anna. I am telling you to... No, I'm begging you to call Phil. Tell him it was all a misunderstanding. That he should get back together with me ASAP. You do that, and I'll forgive you. You can come live with me again. I'll even treat you to some delicious steak. You do that, and you and I won't ever have to work again. We can live happily ever after. What do you say?
Actually, I want to work. I want a good and successful job. I never want to be like you, a freeloader, always relying on others for support.
Who taught you to speak to your mother like that? I bet it was that old hag. I will never forgive you for this. I cannot have you living the good life. No way that's happening. You know what I'll do? I'll crash Grandpa's office and disrupt his business. I'll embarrass him in front of his coworkers. This is your fault. Remember that. I'll make them regret ever helping you. They will despise you after I get through with them.
Mom, you'll never get the chance. I mean, do you even remember the name of the company Grandpa works? Or where it is? Or even what kind of company it is? You know zilch about Grandpa's company. How are you going to crush it? Oh, my sizzling hot steak has arrived. Better dig in. Gotta block any further contact with you. See ya, Mom. Good luck.
Hold on a second. Anna? Anna! Please, you can't just cast your mother aside. Your own flesh and blood, please!
Don't worry, Mom. You're pretty and cute. Men want to protect you. You'll find another guy in no time. After all, you're only in your mid-40s. You're still young. After that, I moved in with Grandma and Grandpa. They were pretty well off, so I got to live a pretty pampered life. But all those years of abuse hardened me. I did my fair share of cleaning and cooking. I had to pay them back for their kindness after all. I never realized that a warm bed and hot meals every night would bring such joy. If my mom wasn't like that, maybe after Dad died, we could have continued living here in this huge house. I feel real sad when I think about that, but I guess there's nothing I can do about it now. I heard my mom lost the apartment and used up all her meager savings and is currently working part-time job to make ends meet. I saw her downtown a while back. Looked like she was waiting to get picked up. Apparently, she still thinks she's some irresistible beauty. As for me, I don't hate my mother. I've no real feelings for her. Never thought of her as my mother, to be honest. There's no love between us. So, I don't care what she's doing or what happens to her. As for my grandparents, I love them both dearly. They saved me from misery. Once I graduate from high school, I plan to work and repay them for their kindness.